Hello and welcome everybody to Aria's story. This is a demo I found on rpgmaker.net. It is by, I don't know who made this game, because it doesn't say on rpgmaker.net, but the person who posted it on rpgmaker.net is apparently from Spain. So, a big gracias to whoever made this game, or is making it, because it's a demo. Anyway, let's jump right in. Open the book. I've just finished reading the book. I'll make a voice like that because I think the doll. I think she's a doll because she looks a little bit like Marinette from Faraway Story. But I guess that is not meant to be. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So I'll make a little girl voice, you know, since she's probably a little girl. What do you think? Oh, what do you think was probably someone else. Oh well, I really loved it. Your books are definitely my favorites. Oh, is that so? I'm very delighted to hear that. But one day you should write a happy... ending. Happy endings aren't my specialty. How do you know if you haven't tried? Huh? Oh. Huh? I'll help you write a happy ending. Aria, thank you, but you suck at writing stories. That's so rude. Oh, it's getting late. I should get going. You're right, you should get home before it gets too dark. See you tomorrow. See you. So I guess the little girl voice was right at least. But maybe that was an old man she was talking to. I have no idea. I love cute pictures. I'm so girlish deep inside me. I don't know why. I'm finally here. I love the tranquil atmosphere the library gives off. It's far from the town, but it's worth the visit. What books should I read today? I've already read most of these books, since I come here every day. Oh, by the way, this is a horror game, just saying. So it's probably not peaceful for long. The library was built in the middle of a forest, so cute bunnies come in sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan of cute bunnies, though. I mean, I like cute drawings. Art like bunnies, not my thing. Hey Aria, I've just finished reading that book you recommended. The ending was so great. It was so, well, you know what I mean. Not exactly, and I don't know which book I recommended you. Hopefully it was not shitty. Well, I mean, you say it was not shitty, but that doesn't mean it wasn't shitty. Well, nice to meet you too. Oh, hey Aria. I'm looking for a book about Japanese mythology, but I can't find one. If I remember correctly, there should be some books about that on the floor above us. Thank you so much, Aria. I'll stay here for a while to think about it. Oh, okay. This seems like progressing the story a bit, so first I'll go up and see what's there. Oh, here I can save. By the way, I looked up on YouTube. Other Let's Players took like 20 minutes for this demo. I wonder if I can do it in 20 minutes. I think not, because I talk so much all the time in between. Good afternoon, Aria. May I help you with something? Could you recommend me a book? I don't know what to read. Let me think. Yesterday a new set of books came in, and I put them in a bookshelf near the large tree. You might find something interesting if you take a look. Thank you very much, Mr. Librarian. Apparently he has no name. This is a small but very well kept library. I enjoy being surrounded by nature. I gotta say, like, the idea is not bad. Still, I don't really believe something like this could exist. I'm not convinced that the plants are good for the books. Those who are lost in the forest will encounter a monster who will rip out one's intestines, play with them, and, when finished, will throw them at one's face. So first it'll kill you, then it will humiliate you. That is nice. Have you been reading a horror book again? I don't think they're very appropriate for your age. Is this all foreshadowing? Like the one dude talks about Japanese mythology, the other girl talks about monsters, you know? Hehehe, this kid knows a lot of cool things. So you're the goth or something? Ah. Now various books on the floor. Okie dokie, I think I've seen enough. Yeah, I've seen enough. I guess the books. Okay, just various books. So let's check out the room with the new books. But first talk to the people. I'm not very interested in reading books, but I like coming here to play with the rabbits. Ah, to each their own, I guess. These days in libraries I see so many people who just come for the video games, so I guess it's okay, a little girl only comes for the rabbits. Is that where you live a thing too? Video games and libraries? Not gonna lie, not the greatest fan of it. But, you know, what can you do? Libraries have to survive. I mean, I have nothing against, like, getting video games in the library, like taking them home with you. But for example, in the library in my town, you can also play them, and that is actually annoying, I think. I love the fact, especially because they're right next to the novels. Who thought of that? I love the fact that they decided not to cut down the tree when they were building this place. Okie dokie, so new books around the tree or something. Where exactly though? Aha, okie dokie. I just had to check out all the shelves. Took me only like 1 minute to figure that out. This seems like the bookshelf that Mr. Librarian referred to. Oh, so it was not that... Oh, okay. I thought we have to check them all out, but I guess he means this. Okie dokie. There's books here I've never seen before. Which one should I read? Did you just make That came out of nowhere. Oh, the cover of this one looks really pretty, but it doesn't have a title. So, like, has this game, like, semi-voice acting in it? Like, for example, Mad Father? You remember Aria always shrieking and stuff like that? And the final Aria. I love that. Great game. Anyway. The cover of this one looks really pretty, but it doesn't have a title. It's decided. I'll read this book. I'll go sit down in my favorite place to read it. Do I have to find this place by myself? Ah, okay. Thank you. I love the music. Really soothing music. Oh yeah, you do gasps. Cool. Suddenly I feel so strange. I wonder if you can hear the gasps. They were really silent. Are we sucked up into the book or something? And everyone is gone. Yeah, I can see this game was inspired by Eep. This is just like the museum. But that's not a bad thing, you know. That's really not a bad thing. There is like stealing ideas and there is like reusing something and then making your own out of it, you know. And also I'm pretty sure Eep is not the first medium... Sorry. Eep is probably not the first medium ever that used the idea of waking up in a place and it's suddenly empty. Everything is dark. Don't tell me I fell asleep while reading. I should get back home. Mom would definitely be angry at me coming home late. Okay. Now isn't the time to read. Well, it's always the time to read. Oh, yeah, right. I can't save in the menu. Omnious piano music. There's no one here. Maybe they all went home already. Nobody had the decency to wake me up. Tomorrow they'll hear me out. But the library at night is pretty creepy. First of all, I'm gonna save. No, this wasn't the save thing. This was the save thing. Okie dokie, so I suppose we probably can't leave. Is this... Yeah, this is the entrance. It's probably closed. Yeah. Oh no, it's locked. Maybe the librarian locked it when he left. Maybe he keeps his keys someplace else? Well, if it is the librarian, it's probably at his desk, I guess. Oh, there's a sparkle there. There's something under the table. Library key. Great, now I can leave. That was easier than expected. Didn't thought I could actually leave. Use the library key. The key doesn't fit, of course. The bunny's gone! Wait a minute, was he already gone when we appeared here at the door? The bunny in the poster is gone in the background. Do you see that? And now there's an arrow to the right. Or maybe I don't know, was the arrow always there? But at least the bunny's gone. I'm sure there was a bunny. There was a bunny. Am I going crazy? Then where does the key go? There aren't any other doors. I'll have to find another way out of here. The poster has changed? No, it must be my imagination. Okay. Ah, I'm not going crazy. The game is crazy. Play with me. Depends on who you are, really. If you are a Japanese monster out of mythology, I prepare not to. That would have been more scary if there was a sound. The book fell off. So let's check the tree. Because there was an arrow. Not sure. Something has to be going on here. Now is not the time to read. Maybe the solution is in a book or something. Okay, apparently it's really not the time to read, but I at least can check everything again. No, not the time to read, not the time to read, and not the time to read. Okay. Well. Bloody footsteps. It seems like there's something hidden behind the bookshelf. Should I move it? You can do that? Apparently Aria is the daughter of Hercules. That is now canon. How weird. The bookshelf doesn't weigh much despite being full of books. I told you, you got Hercules power. A secret door. Wait a minute, first let me save. I'm doing pretty good. Maybe I really only need 20 minutes. Use the library key. Use it. The door has been unlocked. Oh, well, that looks promising. It looks like someone broke the glass and took whatever was inside. Okay. The door's... Who's laughing? Is there someone behind the door? Can you open the door? I fell asleep reading a book and now the library is closed. Of course. But I can only open it if you say the password. The password? I don't know any password. How unfortunate. Only those who knew the password are worthy of going through. Not everyone is worthy of going through this door. Come back once you know the password. So now I have to check all the books, huh? Maybe it's something about Japanese mythology. Where was the dude with the Japanese mythology? Okay, this is not... Okay, to the bookshelf she says it's not the time to read. So I probably get it from somewhere else. What does it say? Play or late? No, I think it's play. Oh, a question mark. You have nothing to say about that? Okay. Oh, the book is open. Maybe the password is here. There's something written in this book. I will cease to exist once you say my name. I'll keep that in mind. But that doesn't really help me with my, pet. Sword issue. Whoa. Should not have done did that, huh? Should not have done did that. Okay, this time we're smart. We're taking a run for it because I have the feeling the bunny will be after me. No, okay, it isn't. That still didn't really help me with my problem right now, though. Maybe it will. Talk to the door ghost or something. You are very stubborn, but I'm not complaining. It would be quite a boring story if it had ended right before it had started, would it not? Do you believe you are prepared to pass through this door? I don't really know the password, but let's try. I just saved. Tell me, what is the password? Silence, book, secret, don't say anything. I'm not too sure. If it was play, don't say anything. That is correct. Aha! Ooh, I'm good. I don't know why it's correct, but I had that correct feeling. Silence is the most beautiful sound in the library. Was there like a hint for that and I didn't find it? Good guess. And when you pronounce this word, it loses its meaning. Not everyone is capable. Oh, there was probably a hint for silence, and I could have taken the word silence, and then I would have been killed. Ah. I'm beating the game without even clues. I'm that good. Oh, that's stupid, not to find the clues. Well, anyway. But I see that you are prepared to continue. Though I already knew it from the beginning. After all, this door was created, especially for you. Go ahead, Aria. I have been waiting for you. Wait a moment, I prefer to save first, though. Except if Bunny is there. No, Bunny is not there. Oh no, I'm not the greatest fan of the idea of monster rabbits. But I mean, what can you do? Oh! Are we going to the Olymp or something? That would actually be cool. Let's meet Zeus. Where am I? It looks like this place is floating in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I thought it was just a hallway. And where is the person that was behind the door? It's already at Zeus. There are many comedy books on the shelf. Comedy books. Tragedy books. Tragedy books. Adventure. Horror. I guess it's everything. Science fiction. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm a bit stuck. I guess I have to check all the shelves. Oh, okay. Oh, I know this book. Romeo and Juliet. This shouldn't be here. Take it. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet is obviously a tragedy. Can I, like... Yes. Place Romeo and Juliet in this bookshelf. Now it's in the right bookshelf. A million thanks, miss. I felt out of place in that bookshelf. The book spoke? Is there something wrong, miss? Well, usually books can't speak. But more importantly, do you know where I am? Right now you are in the hallway that connects the two libraries. In fact, you are the first human to go through this door. Is it possible that you are Aria, miss? Yes, that's my name. I see. Thanks to you, I have returned to my rightful place, and all the books are in harmony. Let us thank you. Are you opening a door or something? Everything is ready, Miss Aria. Are you just closed or are you all gone? No, you're all gone. We have created a stairway so that you may pass, but proceed with caution and try not to fall. Do not worry about stepping on us. We are much stronger than we look. Oh, thank you. Proceed with caution. I will be praying that you do not end like the protagonist of my book. I hope so too. I'm cautious, I'm cautious, I'm cautious. I wonder if I would have died if I ran. Maybe. The young girl with the rosy eyes was bewildered upon sight of the room she had entered. Surprised to hear a familiar voice. Okay, you're the girl. You're the girl that was behind the door. She identified the girl, shrouded in mystery before her. You must be Aria. Pleased to meet you. My name is Narrator. It is my duty to narrate what happens to you. Well... You know, I actually hate narrators in RPG Maker games. And I'm not the biggest fan of them in general. In games, of course. Books obviously need narrators, but in games. But, you know, making a personified narrator is a cool idea, gotta say. Narrate what happens to me? Why you need to do that? Because I'm a narrator. Is that not obvious? The confused, rosy-eyed girl could not comprehend what was happening. Therefore I pushed her into the darkness. Perhaps you could pass through this door? It may resolve your doubts for the time being. You are not obligated. You can stay here and find a way to return to your own world. What is that a protagonist of a tale does? Do they advance or stay put? I'll advance. I see. In that case, I only ask for one thing. A favor. A favor? Please do not die so early. It would be quite a boring story if it had ended right before it had started. I'll do my best. Go ahead. Go ahead. Can I steal your coffee? Oh, it's tea. Even better. Like you better. Hate coffee. End of demo? Yes, end of demo. Yay! Good time. 22 minutes. And when I cut this together, it's probably less than 20 minutes. Yay! Yoo-hoo! Finally, I was not stupid. Although, I kinda cheated. I guess I cheated because I didn't find out what the password were, I just guessed. Well, actually, my thought was, there is no password. So, if there is no password, I just say nothing. But I guess from the way she said it, somewhere the password was probably hidden, and it was silence. And I did say nothing, and it was silent. You know what I mean. So this looks pretty promising. The art looks great, the idea is great. I always love this going into parallel universe stuff. It's always a great way for a horror story. And yeah, I'm pumped to see this game when it's really coming out. I don't know when it comes out, and as you probably have seen with the demo, it's not very far in developmental, I guess. In its development, I guess. So I guess we have to wait a few months more. But when it comes out, I'm going to play it, definitely. This looks really, really cool. And I really, really like, you know, I love libraries, and the horror game in a library, that must be good. Because it's a quiet place and, you know, a great place for a horror game to be, you know. The best scenery for a horror game. I wonder why well, there are actually, when I think about it, there are a lot of horror games that include libraries. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. You know, if you want, check something else, check out some other games I played. I play a lot of RPG Maker games, visual novels, blah blah. If you don't, it's okay too. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.